Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On second down, it's Williams. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing again, Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Raul Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That one good for 15. and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one into the hands of Marshall. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so...
He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here, another run by Swift. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Throwing on second down. Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Check up.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Huh.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Stephanie. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Set. Set. Stop below 18. Mustang 19. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Now Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Jerron Payne on the stop. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
At the Bears' 35-yard line.
60 biceps, 60 biceps.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down. Off play action. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Santos for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Wrap ball 80. Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on set. In trouble, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid
work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Alert! Alert! 79 Broncos! Trap alert! Trap alert! Take go!
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They will run it over center with Swift. He's got space inside the 25. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run with Swift. And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears stretch things out even further. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready up.
They'll go again with Swift. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hawk 70, set go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Over the middle, it's Harrison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
79.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cardinals.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A short one here, caught by McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.